Hey everybody, I want to talk about lemons. Um, as you all know, I'm just kind of who I am. So, uh, I believe that sometimes life doesn't just give us lemons, it begins to sort of pelt us with them every now and then, like a snowstorm of lemons. And I like to choose to think of all those lemons, even when I don't want them, as lessons. So, maybe you've had quite a few lemons lately. I feel like I have. I feel like it's been raining, snowing lemons. But I want to choose to use them. So sometimes life hands us one at a time, and we get to take our lemon and we get to do what you do with the lemon, which is squeeze all the stuff out of it. When you're doing that, what you're doing with the proverbial lemon is getting all the learning. So if life is going to hand you a lesson, I know for me, if life is going to hand me a lesson, whether I want to learn it or not, I'm going to learn the heck out of it because I don't want to have to learn it 6 more times. So for me, every chance I get, even when it's not something I really want to do, I want to learn the thing, right? Sometimes life hands you a lemon and you get all the juicy goodness out and you think like, all right, I got this. And sometimes you think like, oh, it's a lemon. You stick it in the fridge, you forget it, right? You don't pay attention to the lesson. Well, then life starts throwing them at you faster, right? I think that the lemons are just a part of life. We're always getting lemons. But what I'm not is the girl that's going to go like, hey, life gave you a bucket of lemons. Let's make lemonade. Meh. I think of lemons as lessons. So if we're going to think of them as lessons, I think that we should take them apart and see what we can get out of them. I don't really just want to make lemonade. I want to like make something fabulous. Forget lemonade. We're gonna make something even better. You know, like sorbet or pie or shortbread or I don't know. I skew towards dessert. It is what it is. So for each lemon you get, for each experience, here are some thoughts on how to take it and squeeze the most good out of it. Because if you have to get the lesson, you might as well freaking learn something. So the questions I ask myself when something happens in life or in business or something doesn't go exactly to plan, there are three. The first is, what was this experience here to teach me? Sometimes that lemon, and this doesn't sound nice and I don't mean it the way it sounds, sometimes that lesson comes in the form of a person. You know the people in your life that you think like, oh, God, you're here to torture me. That person's here to teach you something. People are in our lives for a reason. So, like, what is this person in my path here to teach me? I think that a lot. What is this experience here to teach me? Then you can think, like, okay, so if it's about this, it's about being patient with people with different views, it's about using grace to survive the day, it's about whatever it is you're trying to learn in this lesson, whatever it happens to be. What is the lesson I'm learning? How can I use it? So you don't just want to like take the lemon juice, put it in the fridge and move on. Like you don't do all the work to squeeze the good out of the lemons and then just like chuck it. What's the point in that? You got to do something with it. And then what can I take away from this experience that will make everything better? Well, like if I want to be better than I've been, how can I learn right here, right now from this lemon, from this lesson? It doesn't matter what kind of thing it was. It might be a little lesson, it might be a freaking snowstorm like we've been talking about. I feel like lately it's been snowing lemons. It's a mixed metaphor at best. But I think that to know that in any given moment, no matter what life hands you, you can take it, you can squeeze out the learning, and you can move forward is a big deal. I want to squeeze as much learning out of every experience as I can. That's how we all get to move, not just forward, but forward faster. Imagine if you took every no in your business and you got as much as you humanly could out of it in terms of learning. How much faster would you grow? If you took every interaction with other humans that you had in your business or even your life, and you thought like, okay, what was this about? What should I learn? How can I interact better next time? How much better would you be? How much faster? If we choose to take the learning out of the lemons, we get so much more. So for me, I don't even really like lemon desserts, but I'm going to make a crap ton of them if I'm getting a lot of lemons. I'm going to use all of those opportunities to learn like crazy. Because then if I learn that lesson here now, maybe I don't need to learn it 16 more times in the next 6 weeks. I am not so stubborn to presume that it's not something that won't come up again. So, if you're getting lemons, time to start learning the lessons. Time to start squeezing the heck out of them. And if you need help, let's talk. I'm really good at squeezing the value out of experiences that are good and not so good. That's a lot of what we do in coaching. It's evaluating what we're doing in our work. Excuse me. So, if you're thinking like, oh my God, all these lemons, what do I do? Let's talk. You know in August that I'm offering 31 free coaching sessions. I am like 11 sessions in now. It's super fun. It's been a ton of learning for everyone. The puppy has decided to participate in this live, so she's barking at the wall. Because that's the one that we're doing right now here. So I'm going to go. Happy learning, and if I can help you, I'd love to chat. Have a great day.